Alright guys, what's going on? It's Nick with NK Landscaping again as usual, and as you just saw, we got another snowstorm. Nothing too crazy, about 2 inches, but it is currently doing some raining and some sleeting, and the temperatures are going to drop. So we need to go out, plow off this 2 inches, and then go salt a bunch of people. So we're going to get ready to do that. Just wanted to show you, kind of upgraded my camera equipment over the last few months and weeks and everything. This is what I go out with. We got Insta360, which I'm finding works really well for plowing. A little DJI Neo drone that my brother got me for Christmas. And then I got a bunch of batteries and an extra GoPro and stuff in there. So that's how I try to get all this filmed for you guys. But anyway, it's a good storm because it's light outside, so you can finally see what I'm doing. Usually we get snow at night. This will be a good video. And while we're at it, I want to give a shout out to a little boy named Jax. So he's 10, and he reached out to us. He actually just talked to Steph, my wife, and he was excited. He watches a lot of our videos, and he thinks this stuff is really cool. So this one's going out to you, Jax. So let's get plowing and see how much salt we end up using. right, so we just got our first 2 done, fully plowed and salted. Kurt's working on some freeze-dried mangoes over here. Looks like he's having a good time. It is, it's just raining now. Temperatures are 30, but it is supposed to get down into the 20s tonight. Driveways aren't doing too bad. It is getting kind of slushy, but it's working out good. We're doing, the plow is cutting nice and good. It's not at the point where it's super like packable. It kind of skipped that step, so that's good. So we don't have to worry about tracking over it and packing it down too much. So we're going to our next set of people here, and we'll see what they look like. And not everybody gets salt. It really just depends on the client. The steeper the driveway and the more danger prone that it is, we're more inclined to give them salt. But we'll see how this weather develops as we get on to these next few. All right, guys, it's time for a salt top off. We've run through a full salter full of salt. So we have 5 more buckets in the truck, and then we have some back at the yard. So it's starting to get slick now. I had some trouble on this driveway, not plowing it, but backing back up. So luckily we did have some salt to help with that. But we'll go ahead and do a reload here, and then probably end up stopping back at the yard to add some more salt to the buckets. So we're getting down to the last 3 driveways here. You're not going to believe the next one that we do. It is the smallest driveway that we plow. It takes us all of about a minute, but it's on the list. It's an elderly woman. She likes to keep her driveway clear, and we've been working for her for quite a number of years. So we'll show you that, and then we're off to technically the biggest one we do, which is a church parking lot. So that is the only driveway where we really get out and do a whole lot of shoveling or snow blowing. So hopefully I'll get some footage of that for you. But then it's on to the last one and then home. So it's actually been going pretty well, pretty quick. We did Kurt's driveway and my parents', so I always make sure to get that done while we're over there, and then wrapping it out strong. Told you it was small. It's a little harder when you're doing it one-handed, trying to film at the same time, but 3 little plow drops, and that's it. Kurt does a little shoveling just on her front walkway so she can leave her house without slipping. She really doesn't drive a lot of places, but she's got a nice little Subaru, and we like to keep the driveway clear for her. So now we're on to the church, where we do the sidewalks, the walkways, and the parking lot. So that is the only true commercial account that we have at the moment. So I've had that for a number of years, and they keep hiring us, so we must be doing a good job. So that is the church done. We do all the walkways and the sidewalks out to the street, as well as the parking lot. So we don't normally salt here. They do that by request, so we're gonna leave it and see what happens. But we are on to our final plowing client for the day. And when we stopped at my parents' house, my mom actually gave us some Dunkin' gift cards. So we're actually gonna go stop at Dunkin', get some coffee, and finish out pretty easy. So guys, that's a wrap on the plowing for today. We'll see what we get as far as calls for extra salting tomorrow. We're supposed to get a lot more snow this weekend. I think they're calling for 7 to 10 inches, so we'll see about that. I need to clean my own driveway off, but that's for another time. But we are done. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. And I will be seeing you on the next one. If you haven't already, check out Kurt with NK Garage. That link is always down in the description. So, see you on the next one.